Okay, go do a little setup here. Because every time there's a gap between my streams... Thanks, phone. Every time there is a gap between my streams, that probably means my audio is broken again. So, I need to make sure I'm not deafening or deaf. That's not the right word, Sonny. I believe the right word would be mute. I'm good at this. Alright, so I'll kill my mic so you don't hear double. Wow, for once it actually sounds pretty good up front. Because between now and last time, I fiddled with my mic some more. Because on Discord, and Discord alone, I have no idea why this doesn't happen. Sorry if I'm sounding different, I'm moving around my desk, and I bumped my mic. For Discord and Discord alone, there is a weird buzzing noise. Perhaps it happened on Twitch, I've never heard it when I'd listened to my VODs again. But perhaps it would happen, perhaps it wouldn't, not entirely sure. So, went through some troubleshooting with a friend, and we found that my mic boost was at like plus 30, and that may have been doing it, so I took that off. So I just undid the quieting that I did in OBS to counteract that. So hopefully things are working. But either way, there's a brand new Pokémon game out. A brand new, hot Pokémon game. Hot and spicy. Oh boy. And like many people, I was looking real forward to being able to finally have a console Pokémon game. You know, mainline series on the front ship console of Nintendo. Looking super forward to it, ready to have a great time. They cut the decks. And like that, all of my interest went away. Still hasn't come back. In fact, I may have had a spectacular faux pas, which may or may not be putting me nearing depression again. So let's not think about that. Instead, we're gonna play a Pokemon game that was never bad to begin with. Yes, thanks, Twitch chat. In fact, let me make sure that, like, all this is working correctly. Turn that off. Turn that off. I've never played this game. I have never played Pokemon Black 2 or White 2. In fact, when these games were announced, I had just beaten Pokemon White. Also, the quality might not seem 100% correct. This is because I could not find my copy of the game at all. Like, I tore up my entire house looking for it, and I couldn't find it. Luckily, a few years ago, I had the foresight to dump my copy of the game, and so I'm currently running this in the Melon DS emulator. I'm honestly surprised at how well the emulation is, considering this emulator is in early beta. And I think the only reason it's giving me any slight amount of trouble now is because I'm also streaming. When I'm not streaming, it's like flawless. Okay, well maybe not flawless. I occasionally notice a pixel or two that's incorrect. But if it continues to get worse, I'll probably bump down the resolution, because I currently have it running at twice the game's normal resolution. So, you know, I'll probably just fix that up now, while we're waiting on this screen here. Fig video. We're gonna set that to 1x its normal resolution. So hopefully now that it doesn't have to upscale the game, it'll probably run a little bit better. But let's jump into it. Ooh. It's the first time that's happened. Like, my 3DS capture unit is still working. In fact, the only problem it had has since kind of resolved itself. Why is it skipping so much now? This was not happening earlier when I was testing this. Now it's skipping a lot. You know, I guess that just goes to show that as soon as I click go live, everything breaks, because that's just my life. That was like the big reason why I wasn't keen on wanting to use an emulator, because I didn't want it to be obvious that I'm not on original hardware, but I guess it's unavoidable now. Let's see, which one of my friends should I name Hugh? I think out of all my friends, he looks the closest like Edmund. Fun fact, in Let's Go Pikachu, I actually named my rival after Jake, like I did in Fire Red Leaf Green, because I think his name is Archer, normally, but he kinda looks like how Jake used to. So, yeah, I couldn't find this game for the life of me. At all. Like, I checked every single box that I had packed between the last move and the current move. Or, not current move, but like, whatever move. I even asked my aunt to look through all of her stuff, because it's technically her copy of Black 2 that she told me that I could wipe the save on. Well, I say wipe the save on, but yet if I wipe the save, I wouldn't get access to challenge mode, which I'm currently doing here. My save is set to challenge mode. It was annoying to get set up, but it's there. Do you know Professor Juniper? Do you want to have a Pokemon? Yes. Don't know what a Pokedex is? Apparently Game Freak doesn't. Of course I do! Real name Bianca. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to turn that. I know how to open my bag. I say that, but yet I'm probably gonna hit the wrong button to open my bag a ton. Because in my testing that I had to do, not yesterday, but the day before yesterday, in all the testing I had to do, I kept hitting the wrong button to try and open my bag. Honestly, I think out of all the trainers, like out of all the default designs, I think this one is the one that actually looks the most like me. Or at least used to, because I used to not always have my hair in a ponytail. Let's see, what do these people have to say? Power of science is amazing. Now you can use communicators to play with 100 people at the same time. Yeah! Mom's getting real good at getting Pokemon to rest. And making them feel... I don't want to think about that. If the trainer school would hurry up and open, there's so much about Pokemon I want to know. Well, don't worry, kid. There's a lot you don't need to know anymore. Trainers are the ones that have their Pokemon's battle. Gym leaders are really strong trainers, except in regions where gyms don't exist. Yeah. What do you have to say? Sometimes wild Pokemon attack people, but the ones you befriend are the ones that stay by your side. Pokemon too. Oh, weren't you special? Alright, then what's up here? What does this say? Oh, I can't read it from the side in this game? Ah! Aspertia City outlook ahead. Unova unfolds before your eyes. Oh, I get it. The outlook is Aspertia's... I keep wanting to say Aspergia, but I don't think they make that kind of a joke. It's the most famous spot. I'll bet Bianca is up there looking at the scenery. Come on, let's get your Pokemon already. You shut up. Well, yeah, it's almost like, in the theory of the world, standing right here, I should technically be able to see Bianca's head over the horizon. But because of the limitations of screen, I couldn't. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to know that this is Bianca yet. Now I do. I know of a person named Sonny. Because I am Sonny. I don't see the point anymore, considering it's not possible, so no. Try asking Junichi. I'm sorry, it just doesn't exist anymore, Bianca. It's not possible. It's too difficult to model them. And animate them. Even if we just reuse previous work. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna not do it anyway. Oh, wait, I have to talk to her again? Then why'd you give me free reign of movement? Cool. Can I sit in the bench? No, I can't sit in the bench. I will admit, earlier when I was running the game at 2 times its native resolution, this looked so much cooler. Let's see here. I actually have come to really like the Unova starters, because it's like Snivy is just a smug piece of crap, and I love it. Oshawott is obviously the water type, and I have an affinity for the water types, because that was my first type. And then Tepig is just bacon that cooks itself, and that's always cool. However, I actually don't intend on using any of these in my final party. So I'll start with Snivy. Sure. What would be a good name befitting of a Pokemon that I can no longer take with me? Hello. You know what? I know it's not original, but it's always a fitting name. It's always good. Besides, it's probably not going to fully evolve anyway. Gonna replace it with a different Pokemon. I was looking through the total number, like the total amount of Pokemon you can find in this game to try and put together a team. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm playing a Pokemon game. Because it's topical. And because I at least used to like Pokemon. This is one of the few ones I haven't played. God, the anti-aliasing kinda looks like crap whenever I'm running the game at this like at normal resolution. Or maybe it's not the anti-aliasing, it's just the upscaling. Oh right, I have control now. Thanks, game. This is a pretty boppin' track. Alright, so I deliberately set this to challenge mode because Pokemon is usually a really easy game. So let's see if I lose the first battle. Okay, so I think if he hits me with Tackle again, I might actually lose. And he decided to use Tail Whip instead, so I win, just by default. And I wonder, since he's technically a higher level than he would be on normal mode, will I get 2 level ups out of this? Because you get close to a 2nd level up normally. Cool, you get 2 level ups on challenge mode. That's cool. Is it still impossible to lose even if I set it to challenge mode? Because I would at least think, I could very well be wrong, but I would at least think that challenge mode would try to be challenging. You know, now that I've set the game to its original resolution instead of 2 times resolution, it is running a lot better. And yes, I know I can't do that on actual hardware, but I can't use my actual hardware right now. Which I'm still salty about. I am still salty that I planned for months to play this game 2 days ago. But then, when I actually went to stream, I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably go find the game, and then couldn't find it anywhere. But I was able to find the USB that I dumped the game to. I don't need any of that yet. What do you have to say? Is there not a world map, like, in the Pokemon Center? Like, there's a globe, but, like... Bag... I don't have a town map? Neat. Thought that was given to me already. Like, I know we get one here in a second, because I played literally up to leaving the first town to test to see how well this game runs on my computer. Because if it didn't run well, then I would have just said screw it and played something else. But I need to beat this game anyway for my Ribbons quest, because Pokestar Studios isn't in white. And who knows, maybe by then I'll find my copy of Black 2 and I can just move the save file over to it. Oh, this child just gives you 2 maps. Why'd you say Bon Voyage? This is the American one, not France. France is the next one. Oh, I have the running shoes now, right. No, I don't want to turn on the cross transceiver. Actually, did I set the text speed? No, I didn't. Battle scene, you know, we're gonna set that to set as well. I'm not using IR. Confirm. Because there are currently no emulators that support IR. Not even Melon DS supports IR. It supports Wi-Fi to some degree. And I'll probably have to test that at some point. What the frick? Well, I just looked at my phone to see if I could watch that again, but it's already too late. Again, I don't think there's any way of being discreet about this. I'm playing on my computer, on an emulator, because I couldn't find my copy of Black 2 that I dumped a few years ago. If I could find that copy, I would have thrown it into my Capture 3DS and I would have been playing on actual hardware. But I couldn't find it. Alright, so I'm guessing that's a battle, but I should probably get some extra teammates. Oh, an item. Ooh. Yeah, if in the event, like, the glitches are a little too much to handle, I can try using the more traditional DS emulators like Desumume. But if not, then this is kinda all I have. Yes. You still told me anyway, even though I said yes. So you're not a trainer. What's on this path then? So there's water, which means there's probably going to be something up there that I'll have to come back for. Where's Bianca? Is Bianca still over here, or did she leave? She's gone. Hello. Okay, I'm going to assume that there's supposed to be like an actual like scene transition there, and not just a puff of white smoke. This is Pokemon Black 2. Released on the Nintendo DS in 2012. It's one of the like only times in the series that a Pokemon game had a direct sequel. Alright, have a good day. Like, technically speaking, Gold and Silver were direct sequels to Red and Blue. And there was also Colosseum and XD, but many people don't like to remember that they exist. This is one of few Pokemon games I haven't played. See, I have a feeling there is a Pokemon... Do I want to catch Lillipups? Yeah, this and Colosseum are the only two Pokemon games I technically haven't played. Well, obviously, and the new ones, but I kinda don't want to play those. It's an old car. What's in here? Right, I wanted to go check the PC to see if there's a potion in there. I've not played Pokemon Snap. Like, when I say this is one of the few games I haven't played, I mean like in the mainline series, like the RPGs. I've played Pokemon Ranger. Haven't played the other two Ranger games. And I also haven't played, like, any of the Mystery Dungeon games. Right, there's no item storage. That was taken out. Therefore, there's no potion. Did I talk to you? Yes, I did talk to you. Why can't I go over there? See, this is still Route 20. I want to see what's in there. Oh, a truck. Wonder if there's a Mew under it. Wait, does this count as grass? Is this grass? Yeah, might be. So that means you are going to be the first trainer. Yeah, that glitch is still happening. So after this battle, I'm gonna save my game. I'm gonna try fiddling with the settings, see if there's a different rendering mode I can use. Alright. Config, video settings, software, open your mate. Will VSync help? Will that do it? Okay, I just turned VSync on, so maybe that'll work. Time to see if VSync fixes it. Nope. In fact, I think that made it worse. Video settings, let's turn VSync off then. Might have to run back to the center just to restore my PP. Alright, let's see if config, video settings, 3D software. Well, everything shifted to the left a little bit. That's okay. You don't have to. Parallels, or it's not even Parallels, it's Parallels. They make it smaller for this game? If so, that's kind of funny. Well, it seems to have fixed all of the, like, some of the stuff, maybe. Like there are those weird pixels that I'd see behind the health bar. Don't seem to be showing up anymore, so maybe switching to software mode fixed it? Maybe I just have to use software and VSync? Like, again, I think my computer is just brute forcing, like, this emulator. Like, it is still in early beta. The fact that it's working as well as it is honestly surprising me. So config, video, OpenGL display. Well, what if I just turn that off completely? Oh, that broke everything. That broke everything. Okay, can I fix this? That seems to have fixed it. The video got a little bit blurrier. Let's see here. Bottom, screen, properties. Why isn't the bottom screen back? What happened to the bottom screen? Because I picked the wrong window, that's why. Properties. Should be that one. Okay, bottom screen's back. So let's see if turning on or turning off OpenGL fixed those weird problems. Well, that one worked. Oh, one of these things! I want one of these things! Please don't KO this thing! Okay, time for actual strategy. I'm gonna get same type attack bonus if I use Vine Whip, but it'll also resist Vine Whip because it's a grass type. Summary. Has a power of 50, has a power of 35. Will its resistance negate my same type attack bonus? I'm gonna hope so. It did. A lot. And I might just have to chuck 6 balls at it and hope it catches. Because I'm scared that Tackle is gonna KO it. Yep, it did. Rip. Alright, well, I guess I'm going back to Pokemon Center. I said... I guess I'm going back to... This one's level 3. So maybe it'll stand up to this thing a little bit better. Ooh, I can't escape now. Oh no, it just lowered my speed, okay. Do I... I'm gonna regret this. I regret this. Dang it, Smugleaf. You are not my grass starter for this adventure. I already chose what my team will be, unless the team becomes unreasonably difficult to obtain. You know, I'll say after turning off all those settings, the video quality of the stream looks like I'm playing it on a 3DS. Or more specifically, like whenever I capture my 3DS with the capture card, like everything comes up a little bit blurry anyway. So this looks almost more authentic, kind of, maybe. Though I think that might just be a problem with the oh, dang it, that glitch still happens. Go away, Sunkern, no one likes you. You're literally the weakest Pokemon. Literally the weakest Pokemon. Anyway, yeah, like the Kasukitty capture cards and software seem to be a little bit blurrier than that of like the Loopy cards. And obviously, like the DS capture cards have sharper images than the 3DS capture cards running DS games. Even if you force it to go into the original pixel resolution. But there's really not much you can do about that, considering, like, nobody makes those capture cards anymore. Which is partially the reason why anytime I think about using mine, I get a mad stomachache, because it's like, oh no, what if it breaks? Because another thing Kasukitty cards are infamous for is their longevity. But apparently that's only if you get them, like, from Kasukitty directly. Supposedly, Murky's installations are more reliable, which is where I got mine from. Can I run into another Swaddle, please? There we go. Oh no, please don't KO it. I'm probably gonna stream this game a few times until I beat it. And then once I do that, I'm either gonna jump back to Emerald or Platinum. Because the whole reason why I'm playing this game at all is because I need a save file at the end of the game. Because I'm doing something known as the Ribbons Quest, or what I call the Ribbons Quest, where I'm basically getting every single ribbon on a single Pokemon. That Pokemon being a Gardevoir, because it just happened to work out. Currently, I have every single ribbon from Generation 3, and I'm trying to get all the ribbons for Generation 4. But the problem with that is, unless I want to deal with an unreasonable amount of RNG, I need to get specific moves for the Gardevoir. And some of those moves require battle points, which sucks. Pokeball. Oh, I have 10? I thought I only had 6. Did I find more? What should I name Swaddle? I didn't really think this far. I only know of one Pokemon nickname I want to use later. But I didn't really think of the rest of them. Like, I only have 3 nicknames in mind. One for a Pokemon I want to get later, one for its evolution, and one for my HM slave. So, I probably should have done this a little bit more. Thanks. Like, I've been playing Pokemon since 2003. I know how catching them works. And I'll change the nickname later if I think of anything better, but for now I'm gonna name this Swaddle Silky. And now it's time to make Silky stronger. But I should probably get to a Pokemon Center first. Right, I don't have heal balls. I'll keep Snivy in my party in case I absolutely need to use it. Until until it's time to replace it, i.e. when I need to pull out an HM slave, or when I need to, or whenever I get the other members of my team. But for now, I might actually want to go backwards a route, just because the Pokemon will be weaker there. Nah, Nuzlockes aren't really my thing. I tried to do a Nuzlocke once of a ROM hack. A very infamous ROM hack known as Pokemon Quartz. But, it didn't go well because the ROM hack wasn't exactly well designed. I think the only reason I really wanted to do that was because I actually have a cartridge of this ROM hack. Like, I don't have it as an emulator, as like a ROM. I have a physical version of this hack that this guy made. Because it's just that infamous that people put it on a cartridge. Well, I'm getting my butt kicked. Alright, Snivy, come in here, take some hits. Also, I'm gonna do another stupid and go into video settings, and oh, I can't turn on VSync if OpenGL display is turned off. Never mind. I was gonna see if VSync would somehow fix that issue of the Pokemon Center showing up every time I go into a battle. But you know what, maybe just the Pokemon Center is always loaded into the data, so whenever you actually need to use Fly or something, or Teleport, it knows what Pokemon Center to go to. That would be a very Game Freak way of programming it. Wow, literally 2 steps. I was considering maybe a Purloin for my team, but it's a little overdone. Little overdone. Maybe as an HM slave. But I don't think Purloin's deserving of being an HM slave. No, what deserves to be an HM slave is something like a Bidoof. But I don't know if I can find Bidoof easily in this game. I have a feeling I can. I know there's a lot of Pokemon in this game. Like, this was kind of the start of them mixing in a crap ton of Pokemon from every generation. Until they just decided, screw that, it's too much work. Still not salty. Alright, have a good day. Oh, that's beautiful. Like, again, I'm gonna be real. Graphical glitches like that are, like, the big reason why I really wanted to just play on my actual 3DS. Oh, I have a message on Twitter. Let's see, I can play this game without looking, right? Gone, bot. Sorry, I got messaged by a bot. Or maybe they're a real person. It's kind of hard to read the message and play Pokemon at the same time. It's like, you can always tell when people are playing on not actual hardware because of graphical glitches like that. And it's just one of those things that I'm still a little OCD about. Like, I'm not OCD about, oh, you need to be playing on the real hardware. No. Screw that. It's not always feasible to use real hardware. And playing on an emulator isn't necessarily illegal. But I am, you know, a stickler about, like, graphical glitches, doesn't look as good, I mean, sure, when emulators are really good, like, when I'm not streaming, I can use this emulator to make the game 2 times its resolution. I could go higher, but none of my monitors are big enough. Thanks for taking that level up, Smugleaf. Alright, let's get back to the Pokemon home. Gonna make a lot of wisecracks about topical things because it makes me feel better. There's something that I've noticed, like whenever I was playing Platinum on my own time a few years ago, is sometimes there are just graphical glitches in the game itself. And that if they don't show up, then it's more obvious that you're using emulators. I believe in you, Silky. You can do this. I wish I had a quieter controller so you couldn't just hear me mashing the A button through that. Let's see here. I'll probably get my butt kicked on this route, so I don't know why I ran all the way here. It's too late to run back. It'll waste time. Cool, you didn't get severely hurt in that battle. I am surprised. Like, yeah, I've planned out most of the team that I want to use for this game. The only one that's going to be a little bit difficult is I want to trade something in from Pokemon White. And one of the Pokemon I want to use is a trade-specific evolution. Which is why I'm using this, which is why I either wanted to use physical hardware or this specific emulator. Because these are the only ways you can trade. Maybe I should just set up a rapid fire macro. Ooh, flying type. I'm a bug type. I don't think Pidove learns any flying type moves at this level though, so I might be good. I am wrong. I am very wrong. Oh dear. Well, time to heal. Yeah. I will never be able to flawlessly enter one tile wide doors while running or riding a bike. Surprised it didn't use Gust. That would have been the smart thing to do. I shouldn't have opened my mouth. It's a life lesson I learn far too often, and yet forget far too often. Let's see, level 8. What level is Smugleaf? I think they're level 10? Yeah, okay. So, hopefully not much more of the monotony of grinding. Oh, you're not a bug type yet? You're just pure grass? Or is bug not resistant to bug? Either of those would make sense, really. Okay, I'm gonna make one more stop to the Pokemon Center, battling whatever's on my way, and then we'll push forward. You know, I wonder if it's possible for like a DS or a 3DS to glitch out in such a way for some of these graphical oddities to just be normal. Because I saw someone once took a picture like their 3DS and they were playing Fire Emblem, and it was almost like the game was on LSD. Watch, demonetized on the VOD for saying LSD. Oh cool, another Pokeball. What's over here? A potion. And technically what's it called town? I already forgot how to say its name. There's the ranch. Screw you, dude. Screw you, guy. What did it need to load? Like, if I used cheats to walk past this wall here, what did it load? I mean, that's a clever use of them, I will give them that. Should I catch this just for the free items? Yeah. Let's get some pups in here. Hello. Oh crap, that's gonna KO it. Dang it! Oh well. It's not like I'm not gonna run into them ever again. Is this grass? Does this count as grass? Doesn't look like it. Wait a minute, where am I supposed to... Okay, so Hugh's in there. Oh, I'm an idiot, okay. It's literally been 2 routes, dude. My dude. And you haven't caught anything. You've gotten stronger, though. I'm a little bit concerned. Let's see, who can tackle harder? Oh man, this is a pretty good battle theme. see, are you gonna out-level Smugleaf now? No, you're gonna tie Smugleaf. Okay, but why would I use that when the Pokemon Center is just literally a jump, skip, and a hop away? Oh wait, you'll make them... Are you a Pokemon Center? You are a Pokemon Center. Okay, that's cool, I guess. What? Why are you stopping me? Oh, that's the way to go. Oh, battle. Nice. Man, all the animations in this game are really good. Makes me wish they stick with sprites. Like, 3D models are cool and all, too, because there's more you can do with them, like in Homebrew. But the sprites are just so good, man. Ah, woman of culture. I forget what level Swaddle evolves at. If I had to guess, I'd say 16, because that's like the level that a lot of early game Mon level or evolve at, if not all of them. Okay, there's nothing that they're circling. Well, there's an item over there, though. Time for a second chance at catching a Lillipup. If only for the free pickup. Dang it! Oh, rub it in my face, why don't you? Meeny, meeny, miny, both. But yeah, I was mentioning earlier, I really liked the design of... I don't know what the default name of this guy is, but I like the design of the male protag of Black 2, mostly because I used to my hair used to be like really wild and crazy like this one. Now it's just always in a ponytail. Sometimes I let it down. It used to be like more all over the place. Sometimes whenever I think about my appearance, I still forget that my hair isn't like that. Ooh, that's fun. I mean, I have a Paralyze heal, but there's a healer just a few seconds away, so why waste it? I can sell it later. Alright, so now let's go this way. Maybe I'll run into another Lillipup. No. Yeah, like, one of my general strategies that I do with Pokemon is never run away. Just fight everything. That's free XP. Heal plenty, fight everything, never run. Rat. Where does this go? Is there an item here? Oh, no. It was literally a waste of my time. Well, I guess we're getting another battle in. Oh, cool, a Psyduck. I didn't know I could run into them this early. I don't have a Grass-type move. That sucks. Wait. Is Psyduck a Psychic type yet, or is it still pure water? Let's find out. Pure water. If it was Psychic type, it would have taken super effective damage. Well, here's an idea for a drinking game for you. Every time we run into a Pokemon that's not in Sword and Shield, take a drink. Yeah, Mareep's a good Pokemon. I've used Ampharos before in Pokemon XD. Alright, so what else is up here? Aw, this is the way to go! I don't want to go the way to go! I want to explore everything! Yeah, I know the Doggo need help, but Doggo's been doing just fine. He can wait a few more minutes. Besides, Pokemon don't die. They only get knocked out. You can just take it to a Pokemon Center. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. Oh cool, useless. Like, I've heard there are some strategies you can do with the X items, but I have never seen them. See, look, there's the dog. They're fine. They're just playing with a trainer over there. Ooh, yeah, a dog. Please. I want to catch it this time. I don't want to accidentally KO it. I will name this after a character in a later game. Now I'm gonna Google to make sure I'm spelling it correctly. Yep, there it is. I spelled it right. Get in the bag, Lily. Aw, dang it, this was the way to go again! I don't want to be on the right path. I want to see everything there is around me. Ooh, Peekaboo. Also, why is Azuriel so sad? Like, this was Sobble before we had Sobble, and you know what, now that I think about it, I don't think this is in Sword and Shield. That's gonna happen a lot. Oh wow, these two actually move back and forth. That's different. That like never happens in a Pokemon game. Where did Hugh go? I'm sorry, Edmund. Where did he go? Did you see how he ran off in the corner there? Ever heard of it? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. That's right, where the liberate Pokemon, whatever, fools never understand us. Still, first I lost chasing this earlier. Yeah, I'm not much for the Sword and Shield hype. They threw for... I mean, I guess that works. Distraction. But yeah, I'm not particularly happy with Sword and Shield. So, you can be if you want to. Black 2 to be specific. Ooh, a Riolu! I didn't know you could run into them this early. You see, I've been told all the time that Black and White, like Gen 5 in general, is like the best gen. But I've only ever played Black and White 1. I've never played this one. So that's what I'm doing here today. It's new to me. Yeah, like, whenever they announced Pokemon Black and White 2, I had just beaten Pokemon White. Like, I hadn't even fought Cynthia yet. Gen 4 is pretty good. Personally, I have a nostalgia bias towards Gen 3, because that's where I got my start. Hey, the Pokemon... Oh, wait, she moved. You're not gonna heal me anymore, really? Aww. Fine, be that way. I'll run to the Pokemon Center. Just because I helped you out. You're gonna stop helping me. You're still there. Well, I guess not anymore. Will I ever be able to just enter a one-tile wide door while running? Or will I have to let go of the run button every time? Guess now's as good a time as ever to see if Lily has picked up an item. Yeah, I know he's the former champion. I've beaten Black and White. Like, I know some of the stuff about this game, I've just never played it. Like, I know who the champion of this game is. I know Alder is the former champion. Cynthia I'm pretty sure, is one of the strongest champions we've ever fought, period. If only because of Garchomp. Oh, battle, I didn't even notice. Seymour! Not sure how good that impression was. Hold on, give me a second. Yes. Seymour! It's probably better than the other one. Probably not perfect. I've got like 3 different layers on my head right now, so I couldn't tell if my voice was as spot on as I would like it to be. Because it's cold, and my office is a garage, so it's even colder than cold. I'm still kinda surprised there was never an electric type one. Like, there's Simisage, Simisear, okay, Pampor, Pansage, and Pansear. There's never a Pansurge. Missed opportunity. And next one's gonna be Pansage, ain't it? Yeah, it's been a while since I've played, like, a Pokemon game in general. Like, before this, I was playing a little bit of Let's Go. Oh no, they didn't want to make a bootleg starter trio. Well, let me say that again. They did want to make a bootleg starter trio. That was entirely the point. Like, one of the cool new things, like, of progressive game design that they did for Black and White was they basically gave you a second starter. Because, like, at the beginning of the game, you're always facing against your rival who has whatever is super effective against you. Like, they wanted to give you a second starter, like, whatever your Pokemon was super effective against, so that way you can use it against whatever is strong against you. Basically give you more type coverage. So they made a second set of starters. In Gen 6, they just straight up give you a second starter. Like, hey, have you played Kanto? That would have been cool, Pam Punch. Yeah, like, what if we had, like, a... Because there's another triangle of types. Because there isn't just, you know, fire, water, grass. There's also, what is it, dark, fighting, and psychic? Yeah, the DS Pokemon games had some really good music. However, I've listened to them so much that they sound like video games. Do you want to know a competition called the Metal Rally? Oh, right, this is the achievement system of this game. I forgot that this was here. For some reason, I thought that this had to do with the C-Gear. Which I can't use until I get a new copy of this game. Because the C-Gear breaks emulators. I would have loved to have used the C-Gear, but for, like, the third... I'll say it all night. I lost my copy of the game, and I have no idea where the hell it went. I don't know what the synthesizers are called, but I know that they're online. People have found them, and they make music with those synthesizers. Like, that's basically how Silva Gunner does everything. There's Silva Gunner, there's another YouTuber I used to follow. Technically the C-Gear is still around. The C-Gear did a lot of local stuff as well as online, and you can still go online. Those services are back online. Not officially, but you don't need to cheat to get them. Fans have put up new servers, and all you need to do is go into your DS's Wi-Fi settings, and scroll down to where it says DNS, and you'll need to Google it, but you need to put in a very specific DNS. Once you put in the correct DNS, then it'll redirect your DS to the fan servers. So the online is still around. You can do it. No cheating required. I just can't because I'm on an emulator. Yes, I am playing my ROM specifically. I dumped it back in... you know, let me pull up the folder here. How old is this ROM? I was gonna use Desmume, but the problem with Desmume is I can never find where the updated versions are. I dumped my copy of the game on September 24th, 2017. That was the day that I put my Action Replay DSi into my Action Replay DS, loaded a tool, and dumped my game. Which means I have technically broken no laws. I have not downloaded anything illegally. Therefore, I can do this all damn day. But I'm actually not using Desmume right now. I'm using Melon DS. Which your experience, you know, your mileage may vary, but the reason why I chose Melon DS instead of Desmume. Okay. Well, then where do I go to get a gym badge, buddy? Well, right, I have the town map now. I could probably check. I go this way. Is there a gym here that I just didn't go to? Yeah. Yeah. It's disappointing. Though the determined are gonna find a way anyway. Yeah, I've never really hacked my DS, mostly because there's not much to hack on it. I'm thinking of hacking my DSi just because why not? I can do that now. But I also haven't hacked my 3DS. Yeah, that's the other problem with looking around online for software. Is this the gym? Did I just not get a badge or something? Oh, do I have to fight you? I need a gym badge to get past this guy, but I mashed through all the text and did not see where I am supposed to go. I don't think I'm going to this house. Oh, it's at the starter town? Really? Huh. I wouldn't have expected that. I guess I'm just... Hello. You're back... What? Wait. Okay. For a second, I thought the game glitched and just put him back up there, as if I had never come through this route at all. But no, I guess that's supposed to happen. He really likes jumping from cliffs. Like, whenever I was playing White when it came out, or at least a year after it came out, anytime I ran into a cliff on a route, I was like, okay, so that orange hair guy's gonna jump down from this, ain't he? Yeah, sometimes I think about homebrewing my 3DS, but every time I think to do it, Nintendo puts out a system update, so it's just like, well, I guess I gotta wait for that to get cracked. That, and I kinda want to take care of my DS, because it's been modded to have a capture card in it now. So, kinda don't want to break that. That would be a bit of a problem. Because they don't make the 3DS capture cards anymore. Did I even get into a battle? Oh well. Yeah, they don't make 3DS capture cards anymore. So if that thing breaks, I'm screwed. Wait, what? Okay, I misread that. I thought he was saying, "Here, I don't want to teach young people." Which is a very old person thing to say. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is, I know all of this. I've played Pokemon since Ruby and Sapphire. Oh, this is just the gym. And there's you, Lemonade Guy. Clyde. Oh, fresh water. I think later he'll give me lemonade. Oh, it's you! Hello, you! I forgot about you. So correct me if I'm wrong, but if I had used Unova Link... Wait, do you get to name Charon and Bianca in Black and White 1? It's been years since I've played it. But I can't remember if you get to change their names or not. Like, if you can... I didn't want to actually leave. I was just running around. If you can change their names... Okay, you can't. Never mind. I was gonna be like, if you change their names in Black and White 1 and use Unova Link, will it carry their name here? And I would have liked to use Unova Link, but, you know, another reason why I would have wanted to use my capture card and not an emulator. Another reason why I was really upset when I couldn't find my copy of the game anywhere. Right, I was supposed to check Lillipup to see if she had an item. Oh, Gym Leader is hard. Nice, I'm playing on challenge mode, so it'll probably be even harder. Just what I wanted. Yeah, shut up. Shut up, phone, Twitter, and that's not the pause button. Pokemon. What is your ability? Pick up. Good. Oh, I can't run under this? Oh, I can, but only in these specific tiles. Okay, cool. Ooh, that was gnarly. Again, to be expected, this emulator is still in beta, but it's come really far for being in beta. Like, I'm seriously stoked the fact that someone is actually trying to make a DS emulator with multiplayer capability. Oh, my A button got stuck there for a second. Like, in the past, there were ways to do multiplayer on emulator. Like, I forget how you did it with no cache GBA. But it was like, I think you needed Hamachi, which is never a good sign. And then somebody did make a plugin for Desmume to do multiplayer, but then the Desmume devs got really angry about that, and were like, don't do this, or we'll sue you, I think. And they, like, sabotaged their build, so it would never work with multiplayer ever again, unless someone goes in and unsabotages it. I mean, I can understand if they were concerned about Nintendo, you know, getting angry at them for connecting to them. Don't stream theme. What do you... Define stream theme. Because theme can mean a lot of things. If you mean, like, your own style, like, how you get things to look, I just tweaked and fiddled with things for a while. Like, I've been doing stuff online for years and years, and the Stuff of Sonny, like, the Stuff of Sonny moniker I have is a kind of recent thing. I just decided one day, I'm a pixel artist, I'll try to make a sprite from scratch of my face that you can't see on this screen because the bottom screen, the DS bottom screen is on the way. But it should be my icon. Yeah, I used to use Microsoft Paint, but then they updated Paint too much, so now I use Paint.net. And then when I needed to, like, rename myself, because I'll admit this, I used to be called Sonny Inc. Let's Plays, which is, you know, stupidly cringy. Then I thought to myself, oh wait, Stuff of Sonny, that's cool, and it also is SOS, which is also cool because I am always depressed. Yeah, it's basically just fiddle around. You could use Microsoft Paint, you could use Clip Studio, you could use Psy, whatever, just fiddle around until you got something that you like. The only other thing I can recommend is just fiddling around with different streaming tools, because I will always recommend OBS, because it's free, it's easy, and you can record with it as well as stream. But, like... Oh, cool, so I have to take this guy down quick. Well, let's see how good Razor Leaf is. That was pretty good. For 2. I'm guessing that's the stacked move. That might be the stacked move. That was probably the stacked move. Oh dear. See, I could use an item and get more EXP on Silky. Or I could switch in Smugleaf. Then I can sell the item to get money. And healing is free anyway, and I can just grind for more EXP, so I'm gonna switch to Smugleaf. Except Smugleaf hasn't gotten a lot of EXP lately. I forgot that the EXP share wasn't added until the next gen. Whoops. Ah, yes, Workup. What a great move. Brute Force. Brute Force. Brute Force. And dead. Okay. I guess we gotta use an item. I mean, it's almost like they're just handing out potions like it's nothing. Okay, fine, I'll use 2 of them. And I know why some people are upset with it. How much damage? Okay, so I was at 42, you reduced me to 23, so that was 19 damage. So it's possible that I could be KO'd this turn. Thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Except I think he has 3 Pokemon. Oh, and it's got type advantage. Woo! This is gonna be fun. Ooh, even better. Yeah, my local Pokemon master, as I call her all the time, she imported Pokemon Black and White 1, so she did not get any of the story and only the gameplay. And there's a little bit of annoyance whenever you can't tell what they're saying. Wow, that didn't do a lot. Oh, dear. Well, I'm going to hope this doesn't KO me. Oh god, I just remembered workup, like, it doesn't just remove after you use a move. It stays. Oh. Okay, that works. I just have to not die this turn. I just have to not die next turn. Okay, that's not gonna kill me. Not even with a critical. Like, I'll be honest, the last time I had a challenge with a gym leader was when I was playing Platinum, because they moved Fantina to letting you fight her as soon as you go to Hearthome, instead of forcing you to go around through... what's the town? Begins with a P. It's like south of Hearthome. You need to go through there, have Team Galactic blow up the lake, and then after that you can battle Fantina. But in Platinum, they were just like, yeah, people didn't like that you couldn't battle this gym leader as soon as you got there, so we're gonna let you battle that as soon as... Yeah, Pastoria, thank you. We're gonna let you battle Fantina as soon as you get there. In fact, you can't even leave until you battle Fantina. You wanted to battle Fantina on your first visit so badly? Here. And she's pretty difficult. I didn't want to grind. So instead, I saved my game, and my entire battle hinged on getting Ember to burn. And if Ember burned, then I would need, like, all the best rolls just to get past Fantina. It took me a couple days. Basic. Hey, look, it's a move that's not in Sword and Shield. I should have said that whenever that Team Plasma person threw frustration at me. Spoiler alert. They didn't just cut Pokemon. I don't want to use my X-Transceiver. Thank you! Oh no. Yeah, like, I will be perfectly honest. As much as I want the National Dex back, I'm starting to lose hope that it's coming back. However, something else that they can do that will make me happy is to just make Pokemon Home good. Because Pokemon Home, all we know about it is that you'll be able to trade Pokemon directly. Like, you won't have to take your Pokemon out of home into Sword and Shield and then trade. You'll just be able to trade right in Pokemon Home. Can we do more than that? Can we battle in home? Can we maybe do contests in home? Maybe the athlon, you know, the Pokeathlon? Maybe some musicals? I don't know, maybe Pokestar? Can we make those, like, little trainer videos like we could in X and Y? Will there be a Pokemonomy? Can we take pictures like in Pokemon Go with the AR? I don't want to use Sea-Gear. I don't want to use this. Go away. No! Yes! This will break everything. Cool. So anyway, what was I saying? Sword and Shield, right. Home. If we can do more in home than just trade and, like, Pokemonomy with our stored Pokemon, then I'll be happy. I'll be happy. I'll give up the Bring Back the National Dex quest. Like, I'll shut up about it. I'll be done. That's it. That's all I want. Just, I want a Pokemon game that I can play with all the Pokemon. It doesn't even have to be all at once. Like, that's why I loved Pokemon Go so much, because they've been adding the Pokemon in over time. But because Pokemon Sword and Shield, it's like, hey, only 40% of the Pokemon are here. What's that? You want to play with the other 60% too? Sorry. Too much effort. That's why I don't have any interest in Sword and Shield. Unless there are ribbons. I don't know if there are ribbons. I have not found it. Like, I haven't looked into any of the spoilers or anything. I've only been shown, like, a few things. Like, I saw the big chart that someone made of all the cut Pokemon versus all the returning Pokemon. I have no idea what you just said, so yes. Sometimes you see wrestling here. Ooh, Audino, yep. Audino training. Are there Chansey? Oh yeah, how's Lily doing? No item. I forget how pickup works exactly. Jerk. But yeah, like, when at E3, when he said the Pokemon aren't returning, I was just like, okay, I guess I don't want this game anymore. I was really, 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 really hoping that at some point before the game came out, they'd just be like, oh, don't worry, we'll add them later. Like, don't worry too much. It'll take a while for us to make them, but they're gonna be there eventually. But, that hasn't happened. And every time they're asked, they're just like, yeah, we don't want to yet. There are no plans at the moment. Not at the moment. Not right now. They've never outright said, we will never do it. They have never said never. But until they do, it's like, can you either say yes or never yet? Please? Wow, you had to get right next to me just to battle me. poison types that early? Huh. Neat. How many games actually have a poison type gym leader? Like, I can't remember if Gen 1 has a poison type gym leader. But I also can't remember if Gen 1 has a ghost type gym leader, because if there's a ghost type gym leader, then it's a poison type gym leader. Because the only ghost type in Gen 1 is Gengar, which is also poison. Well, also Ghastly and Haunter, but they're poison type. Ooh, tall grass. I forgot there's tall grass. Fill up the Pokedex. What's the point? And this is coming from a guy who was happy to fill up the Pokedex. Like, a few years ago, I tried to do a stream of Leaf Green where I was going to fill up the Pokedex in that game. And I had a living Pokedex in Sun and Moon. I wasn't just arguing for a national dex because, big number go up. I was arguing for a national dex because I enjoy filling it. Sure, I can cheat and send in, like, everything over home. But usually I'll try to fill up the entire dex within a game and then transfer up whatever's missing. I don't know why I'm running around in here. I don't think there's anything else that I want to add to my team quite yet. Unless I could still run into Lillipup, in which case I could always use another Lillipup. It probably would have been a better idea to use Leaf or Razor Leaf. Nice, level 17. Why didn't you evolve? Weren't you supposed to evolve at level 16? I mean, if you don't evolve till later, then cool, shaking things up. Oh, cool, odd no. But that's not an odd no. What are you? God, I can never remember what type you are. You know, I've always thought that, like, preschoolers were like... Okay, so... This is gonna show how old I am. I see a lot of kids nowadays with, like, smartphones. And then I'll go, back in my day, I had to be... My parents wouldn't let me have a smartphone until I was 13. I think it's kind of like that. Or it's like, my parents wouldn't let me have a Pokemon until I was 10. My mommy gave me a Pokemon for my 6th birthday. Like, that's always what I thought of it as when you run into a preschooler with a Pokemon. Either that, or that they're... Since they're specifically called preschoolers, maybe they're in, like, some special private school where the school is lending them the Pokemon to learn with. Where it's technically not their Pokemon. Like, that's always what I thought. I'm tempted to look up a list of Pokemon on this route to see if there's anything I actually want. Because I don't know what the next Pokemon I would feasibly run into is. I only knew that Sewaddle was found on, like, the first route. Are you gonna battle me? Yes, you are. Yeah, I'll see how well same type attack bonus helps me. Yeah, that wasn't much better. I'm wrong. Double battle. But I only have one major teammate. Can I just... Nope! Okay. Oh. To Cerebi! Maybe on the black and white location number 124. What number is that Pokemon? Oh god. My controller is affecting my web browser. 428. Spoiler, that's one of the Pokemon I'm trying to use. Number 428. Talk to one, you get a one. Oh, really? Oh. Dang it. Castelia City. Wow, I gotta go that far for that Pokemon. That sucks. I guess it wasn't too difficult, it's just Sunkern. Literally the weakest Pokemon. Unless they made something weaker in Sword and Shield. Because I don't think Sunkern's in Sword and Shield. Ayo! Laya and Lily. Yes, I do. Oh, hello. You're with 3 Pokemon, but if you have more Pokemon, your journey should be even more fun. Here, I'll give you these. You got 2 Great Balls. Except probably more. Do these buttons on the bottom screen actually do anything? I don't feel like testing. I still can't believe that's an actual thing that is said in Pokemon Let's Go. The game aimed at children. like, more than the rest of the series. Okay, can I run into the next... I'm just gonna look at Cerebi for a second here to see where I run into certain Pokemon that I know are in this game. I can't remember where they are. There they are. Trade required. Oh. Oh. Are there any in-game trades? No? Okay. So that one's gonna be fun. I might not be able to use that Pokemon. Rip. What about... I keep forgetting that my controller is affecting my browser. Stupid Xbox One controller. Windows. What the frick, man? It was like all these Pokemon exist in Pokemon White. Dang it. I didn't expect that to work. Neat. Well, I mean, what if I had a bigger belt? What if I just wore 2 belts? What if I wore 1 belt like a sash? What if I just got a giant trash bag and I just put all my Pokeballs in that? Let me guess, you won't let me leave? This is where Pokestar is. Noted. Oh cool, Patrat, and a person. Oh no, that's a Watchog. That's what Patrat evolves into. Oh, is this the Gen... No, I think Battle Boxes were in Gen 4. Yeah, I've never actually done Pokestar, but just for funsies, I'm gonna be trying to do Pokestar in my Ribbons quest. Like, you don't get any ribbons for Pokestars. There's actually no new ribbons in this entire game, or Black and White 1. But you can still see ribbons on your Pokemon. I figured, why not? I'll also do Pokestar. Just for funsies. Which is why I'm playing Black 2 and not White. Is this the gym? Yeah, this is the gym. Interesting. Burbank Complex. I cannot read those from the sides. Ooh, a Magpie. Neat. Oh god, that's super effective against me. Let's hope you go down. Oh. Heh. Rip. Burn doesn't hurt you outside of battle, though, so that's good. So I'm gonna go heal. I guess I could also check on Lily and see if I have any items. Still no items. Oh god, is pickup affected by level in this game? Like, I know level has always done something to pick up, but I can't remember what it does in this game. I know in Ruby Sapphire, when it was first introduced, it was, like, stupidly good. This is some music. I want to explore the underside of the town, like where this ramp goes. Okay. Why do you want Pokeballs? Like, why do you want... instead of Great Balls? Challenge run, maybe? To each their own? Oh, you know what? That would make sense. Oh well. What about you? What do you say? My medal's pretty. I can't walk past you. Oh yeah, it's you. Can I go up there yet? Or is there gonna be someone who's like, oh no, you can... What? 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 Oh, I'm guessing I'm gonna need to use Surf to get that then. Whatever. See, like, the whole idea of what I guess now is like 3 to 5 of my Pokemon that I want to use being like trades. Like, I didn't have any problem with that because, well, another reason, like another thing on the list of why Sonny wanted to use actual hardware. I've not tested the trading on this emulator. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, but it's guess it's easier for a game to make that noise and try and actually sound like you're running face first into a wall. So if I want to do these trades, then I'm not only going to need to get the Pokemon in the games that I'm trading from, then I gotta dump them and their save files, and then test to see if I can get the trading to even work on this emulator. So I might need to rethink my team if that becomes too complicated, but I am stubborn. Also, when the heck does Suado evolve? I'm finding out. I'm scrolling. Level 20, jeez. Oh, but the next evolution is a friendliness evolution. Well, that explains it. Surprised you don't want to battle me. I don't know. Oh. Like, I usually stream for like 4.5 hours, but then that'd mean I'd be streaming until like 9 my time, which you can see in the corner there. I might... Go away, iTunes. Sorry, iTunes popped up and was like, oh, you want to update? No, I don't want to update. I'm happy that you're done updating. In fact, I might just install the final update later, so you can never prompt me ever again. Anyway, I might go until after this gym leader. I might continue, because apparently I need to not only rethink my team, because most of them are trades, but I might also need to actually experiment with the trading functionality of this emulator. Wow, Audino, you are tough. Please just go down. Just lay down. Thank you. It's a lot of experience points. Well, let's go heal, because that hurt. I thought Audinos were pushovers. I was very wrong. I've never watched it religiously. Caught a couple episodes here and there. The most I ever stuck around for, I think, was either in Diamond and Pearl or the Battle Frontier. I think, like, the last new episode I watched was the Black and White anime, actually. I think they were on their way to Castelia City. Oh, you have a neat little animation. Oh, if it finishes, then you fall. Dang it. Yeah. I think the joke of Silent being an everything connoisseur just kind of runs thin very quickly. And I don't think... While it was neat to have Iris as one of the, traveling partners for Ash, the end of this game kind of makes that a little bit... I don't know how they resolved that, if they did at all. What did the anime even do about Black White 2? Was there just a time skip? Or what? Maybe that's why they didn't do a Sun and Moon 2 or an X and Y 2. Because the people making the anime were just like... Doing good. Oh, I didn't even notice that my Pokemon got KO'd. See, like, I have the chat up on the side of my screen, and that message was read because my name is in it. See, I spent the entire day on Omegle yesterday, so I find it funny when I see messages like that, and I think, huh, is that a bot? Yep, that is definitely a bot. That is not how a person talks. So let's see here. I'm gonna... Be gone, bot. Ooh, that's still showing up on the stream. Give me a second here. Ooh, my phone is dying. You know what? This might be a good time for me to take a little mini break. Ooh, that text isn't showing up. Let's, ooh, I need to fix the cropping on that text. Transform. Hit the screen. Oh, it reset the rotation. Oh, no. How did I rotate it? Was it control? How did I do that? Okay. Gonna go over to broken. Go back to here. Let's hope this works. Hey, it worked! Alright, so I gotta throw my phone on the charger. Huh, I didn't have the backup phone ready at all. Okay, headset's off. Let's get the backup phone up and running. Let's get the backup phone up and running. I'm not sure how audible I am right now because I don't know how effective that mic is for picking me up on the other side of the room, especially since I had to turn down my decibels. See, I think I have an extra charger adapter in my backpack here. Band-aids. Band-aids again. Oh. There it is. Hopefully this don't fry the old phone because it's a fast charger. Don't think it will. Alright, backup phone's ready. What else did I need to do? I already forgot. I took a break because I needed to do things. Alright, I was gonna get rid of those messages. Go into the chat. You know, I'm actually going to go into studio mode and go into this scene. Oh god, that... Oh, that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna need to actually redo my actual capture card croppings, because I accidentally saved the emulator croppings over the original croppings. So here's the thing, is this gonna show up on what you guys see? Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Fantastic. Right, because it's still technically chat BS. That means I need to be on this scene. So I could do filters. Move that. Interact. Oh cool, can I not do this? Huh, wow, Okay, guess I'll pop this out. Make this bigger so I can actually read it. I don't think that got rid of him. Neat, so that means that entire time was for nothing. Coolio. So let's just set that back to what it used to be. Neat. Love it when I try something and it doesn't work. Now I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. Let's turn that back on. Except it was on. I need it off so I can get rid of this menu. Then I can turn that back on. Y'all can't see any of this, and that's a good thing. Because it's all behind the scenes. Then go into DS emulation. I turn off the studio mode because I can't get rid of those message deleted by moderator things. And I have no idea what my next Pokemon is going to be. Hold on a second. Okay. So yeah, I've decided I will get to the end of this route here that I'm on, battle the gym, and then that'll probably be where I close for the day. Oh right, my Pokemon fainted. Whoops. Jesus. Rip. Oh, dang it, that's not tackle. Please live. Please live. Please live. Please, 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 please. So close. So close. Alright, how many levels? I'm gonna guess 3. 4. Wait, no. Wait yet. I'm bad at math. I'm very bad at math. Jesus. Lily's already caught up to the rest of the team. I think. Well, I guess I can check directly. 19, 11. Are these supposed to be purple? Probably. 13. Lily is now the second strongest member of the team. See, I don't like to run from battles. Now let's get out of here. Well, that's something Huh. I thought the deck snap introduced that. Oh god, you're flying type. Or you might, or at least you might know flying type moves. Now I gotta do this again because there was a trainer up there that I couldn't fight because I got distracted. Ripperoni, my homie. Take it slow. Here we go. That wasn't so hard. And you're not a... Ooh, Magnemite. Even better Sting. Wonder if it'll have Static as an ability. God, why are you already so weak? Alright, because that battle to Woobat. That'll do it. Oh god, now do I have to talk to that guy? Now you'll battle me. Come on, just faint so I can evolve. And be useful. Guess I could use tackle and not waste the PP. Now I just need happiness. I won't use String Shot. I'll probably use Protect. Right, that's a dead end. Oh, there's a guy down there. Do I have to level up with max happiness, or is it just after a battle with max happiness? Oh, coughing, neat. I thought they were great. Oh. Fun. Well, time to go heal. Because battle. Oh, Growlithe. Oh god, it's super effective against me. Am I not taking damage from the poison? Oh, you have an item. That's really good. A hyper potion before the second gym? Does poison not hurt you outside of battle anymore? See, here's the thing. It's not that I didn't like that it did that. It's that I didn't like being poisoned. Because that happened. Like, that's a good mechanic. Like, sure, it makes the games easier and more convenient if it doesn't. But, like... I'm on challenge mode, even. Why doesn't it? I'm more upset that it doesn't than if it did. Whatever, let's get a buttload of experience. by. Oh, another Growlithe. Neat. Luckily, I think this is a special attack. Except it's not effective. Ooh. And another Growlithe. With Intimidate, no less. Ooh. Does it outspeed me? Yes, but it used Helping Hand. Because that was the smart thing to do in this situation. That's a lot of grass. Oh, come on. Hey, Smugleaf. Why'd I do that? I already instant regret. Instant regret. Okay. Right, I gotta go up there to get to the next guy. Oh wait, you moved down here. Why'd you move down here? Buddy, I haven't been paying attention to a single word you said. Oh, fun. For a second, I thought he didn't faint there. That's a good TM. Alright. How long will this one take? Hopefully not long. Probably long. Especially with moves like these. Remember when this was an HM? Remember when HMs existed? So I have a bit of a feeling that the current gym will probably kick my butt. I'll give it a try though. Like, I'll see how the first couple trainers go. So wait, this looks like the most optional any trainers in a gym have ever been. Oh cool. Poison. Not entirely sure I'll survive this fight. I mean, if all it can use is assurance, maybe? Not chancing it. Just need to use like 2 of these. Oh, you know more than assurance. do like the detail, like how you can't really hear the music until you get closer. And as you defeat the trainers, there's less of it. It's kind of like the opposite of that one town from Black and White 1. I think it's still in this game. Just don't know if it does the same thing, whereas you talk to the trainers and or the people in town, it adds new layers to the music. Can I read this? Yes, I can. Wanted, rest of the band. Oh, Venipede. Oh god, that's a bug type. Wait, Rock is... What type am I that Rock is good against? And another coughing. And all that's left is the gym leader. After I heal again. But something tells me Silky isn't going to be enough to solo this gym. Alright, so let's look at the town map here. Just so I can try and figure out, like, where everything is. That's Castelia City. Okay, so if I had to guess correctly, beating this will probably put me on a boat to go to Castelia. Where I could then get one of my next teammates. And I forget where the ice cave is. Oh, wait, this probably would have been a better... This probably would have been a good place to have the bottom screen up here. Because I have this set up in such a way that I can do that. And I forget that I can. Alright, so here's what I'll do. You might be able to call this kind of cheaty, kind of save scummy. I'll save my game, try to fight the gym leader. Okay, I healed. And if I succeed, then cool. If I don't, then cool. But I'll give this battle one try. And no matter what the outcome, that'll be the end of the stream today. I'd like to point out that I've not used the touchscreen at all. Okay, that scared me for a second. Level 17, oh boy. Right, that doesn't do a lot of damage. Neither does that. Ugh. Well, that didn't go so well. That did not go well at all. Dang it, it's not an attacking move. Hate it when there's not an attacking move in slot 1. Well, rip. Well, this was Pokemon Black 2. I have not actually played Pokemon Black 2 before today. I was intending on playing it on my actual DS with my actual 3DS capture card, but I could not find my copy of the game. So I decided, screw it, the show must go on. My computer is powerful enough to run a DS emulator, and that's what I was doing today. But it seems you may have just arrived as I was planning on shutting everything down for the night. Oh well. I don't know when I'll come back to this. Might be tomorrow night, actually. It all just depends on how I'm feeling. Yeah, I might be back tomorrow night with more of this. By that point, I may have reconsidered what my team will be, since half of the team that I wanted is trades. Like, I'd need to trade from White, and I have not tested the trading capabilities of this emulator yet. So I'll have to experiment with that. Again, I might stream tomorrow, but probably not because, again, I gotta do testing. Might stream on Tuesday, if not tomorrow. But I have fun with what I played so far. Playing this reminded me that Pokemon games are fun and enjoyable. And, you know, if there wasn't such a big controversy around the new games right now, I'd probably enjoy them too. But there's a big controversy, and I'm on the upset side. Oh well. Eh, that'll be it for... I forgot that I didn't have my mic on that screen transition. So I'm not preparing the stream. I am preparing to shut down the stream. I just forgot to put my mic on the other screen. I mean, all I have to do is just turn that off, and then it's the same. So yeah, next stream, whenever I can, really. Probably Tuesday. And it'll be more of this. See you guys then.